everybody. Welcome. Where are you all from?
Everywhere.
United States.
Welcome. Hi. Welcome to our She's Farm, Katarina Hoover. My name is Nisa, and today I'm going to tell you the story of how we make increases here. But before we start, I would like to introduce you the founder of the company, Henri Willig. He started making cheese in a traditional way in 1974 as a hobby with his wife. And the little boy over there named Weber. He's the middle son of Henry, which is a lot bigger right now. And he's our current director. Henry has 3 sons, and all of his sons are working within the company, so this is a family business. And if you are wondering, Henry is still alive. He retired 12 years ago. And in next 2 weeks, actually, we are going to celebrate 50 years anniversary. We're going to have a big party at the farm, at the where we're still living, where everything started. Yeah. And after 50 years has been gone, we're still making cheese in the exactly same way, exactly same process, only the bigger machine, that's all. As you can see here, all of it used to be the real cheese that we used to make the real cheese in the old days. How did we do that? First of all, we poured the milk into that large container. To make 1 kilogram of cheese, we use 10 liters of cow milk and 7.5 liters of sheep and goat milk. We heat it up to 29 degrees Celsius, and then we add this rennet. This is microbiome rennet, which means our cheeses are 100% vegetarian. And what does it do? It will make the milk thick, just like a pudding in 30 minutes. Then we started cutting with a knife over there, and then this is what we get. 90% of whey and 10% of curds. Now we don't use whey for the cheese. We only use whey to make our own whey beer, to feed the animal, or to drink it. They said if you drink it 1 cup a day, you will never get any odor. Well, you can see me as a result. And this 10% of curds, we're gonna put into the cheese mold here. And then we're gonna put under the press for about 2 hours. After 2 hours of pressing, this is what we get. The cheese looks just like this. Well, it's not ready to be eaten yet. We're gonna leave it here in the saltwater bath for 1 day. In the saltwater bath contains 20% of salt and 80% of water. The salt is important for the flavors of the cheese and of course the preservation. After 1 day in the saltwater bath, then we're gonna dry the cheese and then pen the paraffin wax on it to protect the cheese. And then we're gonna leave the cheese on the wooden shelf here for at least 4 weeks. During that 4 weeks time, we're gonna turn the cheese like this every day, every day. This is how we measure the cheese. 4 weeks, only young cheese that we get. 3 months to 6 months, we get middle-aged cheese. 8 months to 1 year, we get old cheese, and longer than that, we call it extra old. This one I'm holding is still young, as you can see, I can press it. It's soft inside. Wow, this one, that's how hard it can get. And I assume that you are married? Yeah? Partner? Well, ladies, if you're planning to murder your husband, this is a really good weapon for that. You can hit him with this cheese, and then you can destroy the evidence by eating it. Now, with the wax on it, you can travel around the world with the cheese and all of the cheese in the store. And let me repeat that again. All of the cheese in the store can be outside the fridge while you're still traveling for maximum 1 month. Before you eat it, don't forget to remove the wax. This part cannot be eaten. We use the cheese slicer. It's very handy, easy. And then you can slice the cheese like this and put it on your bread as well. Do you want to be my guest? And for the cheese grater, very handy for spaghetti, pasta, and lasagna.
That's right.
Now, if you are wondering, of course, we sell them here too. Anybody here is vegetarian? No. Now, as I mentioned earlier, that our cheeses are 100% vegetarian. Well, these two are the exceptional. They don't contain any meat, but they're made from the animal rennet. This one may look like a sausage, but we call it a smoked cheese. It's one of the best sellers here, located in the middle of the store, and I recommend everybody to try. This is really good. And this one is a traditional cheese. We call it a farmer cheese. A traditional cheese that's made from raw cow milk, which means it's non-pasteurized. This is the only cheese that we have in the store, the non-pasteurized. You can see the unique shape is bigger than any cheese. It's yellow. That's mean USA, Canada, Australia, New Zealand. You cannot bring your cheese back, but you can try here, of course. And in our store, we have only one Edam cheese, and other than that, they are Gouda. And you're probably familiar with the name Gouda or Gouda, but in the Netherlands, we call it Gouda. Can you try to pronounce it? Gouda. You can do it better than that. Gouda. Perfect.
Teach it very well.
Yeah. Perfect. Well, we make Gouda cheese from cow milk, from sheep milk, and from goat milk. And we have more than 35 flavors to try here. Well, let me give you some idea for what we have. Besides the natural one, we have red chili, cumin, green pesto, truffle, herbs, and garlic. We have coconut cheese. We have beer cheese that actually made from beer and has alcohol in it. We have blue cheese, lavender. Have you seen the blue cheese before? And to celebrate 50 years anniversary, we have golden whiskey cheese. When you go to the right hand side of the door, you will see it. I will be there. And golden whiskey cheese, I personally don't drink, and I think I can get drunk from that cheese. Smelling it, just smelling it, it's so strong. You will see what I mean. I will be there. Anybody has any questions so far? Perfect. Let's open the door to the cheese paradise. Thank you so much for listening.
Thank you.